Up. And it would take a very brave team to go toe-to-toe with him in the early stages of this competition. In Tralese, Isabel Yakubu, number 4, was almost a cheerleader for the crowd. Had a great relationship with the fans there and became the orchestrator of some great French performances and some marvelous crowd interaction. Les Bleus take the floor. Isabel Yakubu, first player out at number 4. Jajong, number 6, the 22-year-old forward, graduated through the under-20, the very successful under-20 team. Céline Dumerc, European Player of the Year. Want to find out or ask some questions about what makes this French team tick, go to on Twitter at Eurobasket Women, because Isabel Yakubu with Yelena Yuchenko from Belarus will be on tomorrow evening. So ask your questions anytime between now and then and ask Isabel Yakubu what makes this French team tick, because at the moment they have a great feel. And tonight it's Croatia that are the guests of what's becoming a great party here in France. Quality across the lineup. Sonia Mazura and Anna Leles play their basketball in the French league. They know all about the atmosphere here and the players they'll be facing. Mazura at Toulouse and Leles at Montpellier. Stilskovic has had a good tournament on the inside. She's only won 90, the 29-year-old. She may be a little undersized. Her quickness on the inside has been a real factor behind Croatia's performances. They come into this second phase, though, with an 0-2 record. And Coach Brelic knows he needs to get 2 wins if he's going to progress. We'll be back to talk about some matchups in the game after the national anthems, and we'll start with the national anthem of France.
France, ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of France.
National anthem for France, and now the national anthem for Croatia. Traditional exchange of national team mementos at the halfway line for both teams. Here are the three officials. Boris Shugla from the Ukraine, Anna Kardos from Spain, and Özlem Yuman from Turkey. Well, here are the two players you want to feature. Diana Secheong, 4 points a game, rebounds 4, and assists. She's added an athleticism at the 3 spot and some size and length this French national team is really benefiting from. Yes, younger than the team, but she's really added something. Ella Leilis is the Croatian national team. She's the heart and soul, and playing in France, she'll be more than aware of what the task is today. Well, if that starting lineup is right, Anna Lade, Shetton Young, and Edwin Lawson, Wade will be the backcourt with a quick Gomi and Udong. So changes to the French starting lineup. As Belarus found with the disruption it caused to their momentum earlier on when they changed lineups and didn't play the same lineups. They couldn't really re-establish the momentum they built, and they lost earlier on. For Croatia, well, there's changes, but they go bigger. Luka Ivankovic gets the start. Salim Azura starts at the point. Salapak and Boshile at the forward. This lineup, different look, different feel. Be interesting to see how Luka Ivankovic can cause a little bit of havoc, should we say, within that French lineup, because she takes up space. And with the fact that the French team are going a little bit quicker, a little bit more active, it'll be interesting to see. I'm not totally sure that French lineup was correct, and I'm pretty sure the graphic wasn't correct, because the players that look like they're going to start on the traditional or the usual starting lineup in this competition so far. Just have to hold fire a little bit on those starting lineups. Celine Dumarc has taken off the top, expecting to start. So, you may have to revisit those starting lineups when the players come onto the floor. Gym pretty much full. That's 4,000 people watching the French national team for the 4th game running. Head coach Pierre Vincent is dealing with the pressure and the expectation, and his team is delivering so far. The caption on the starting 5s was wrong, and it's the same French starting lineup that has started every game. The Gomez and Nyang, Dong, Bruda, and Dumarc. So apologies for the graphic not being accurate, and we'll have to check. The lineup for the Croatians is as on the graphic, with Mazura at the point. And this is could be an interesting experiment by Coach Bradic to go a little bigger at the point and to go with Ivankovic on the inside. He's got to win 2 games, straightforward. Whether he's written this game off and says, well, I'm going to go and beat Great Britain, I'm going to go and beat Serbia. If he does that, then he has a really good chance of making it to the quarterfinals. Well, it's Eurobasket Women 2013, the French journey, the 4th edition. Celine Dumarc will have possession of the basketball, guarded by Salopek. Ndong goes high, looks underneath, it's not there. Emil Gomez goes to Ndong, mid-range jump shot is good. A little bit too easy offensively for the French there. Great movement. Croatians in containment mode, offered the jump shot to Ndong. Mazura. It's up to Leilis, who fires it. Doesn't get the job done from the deep 3, far side. And Gomi looks to push. And that change of direction, change of pace again. The French team with Gomes and Chenyong have got so much athleticism and pace from that off-guard and small forward slot. Bayless is called for the first foul. Dumerc, pick and roll, and go again. Same action, same result, 4-0. Zic with a quick release, hits nothing. Dumerc with a bounce pass to Gomes, who side foots it out of bounds. Salopek stops and pops the long two. Croatia have come out with a bit of a green light. It looks like one pass and shot. Beautiful entry. Gruder inside, outside. The long two is off from Chenyong, and Gruder with a little bit of help from Udong, keep it alive. High post pick and roll. Gruder with a long two is short. And that's definitely the Croatian way of dealing with this. They're going to offer the mid-range jump shot and try and pack the middle. Early shot is off. And at the moment, it's shoot on sight for Croatia. Leles can't retain possession. Gets things moving. Gruder gonna hand off to Gomes, who puts it on the floor, attacks it, pulls up, doesn't get the long two to go. Ivzic in transition. Decides that Ivankovic needs a touch. Doesn't need a second chance, a second invitation to take the shot. And Croatia looking at a unimpressive 0 for 5 at the moment. Chenyong has it, gives it back to Dumerc. 7 seconds on the shot clock. This will go up. Off balance two. It is long. Leles in transition. Stops and fires it. Makes it. She's going to just toe the line for the long two. Leles. From Montpellier in the French league. Dumerc off the second screen, takes the ball screen, and we're going to get an offensive foul. Dong went a long way out of her own space to use her hip. Dangerous situation for France here, because Croatia have come out with, we've got nothing to lose. If we're open, we're going to shoot it. And they've got some very, very dangerous individuals who can get very streaky and score for fun. At the moment, they're a little bit cold. Gruder. And then Dong moves it on. Dumerc looks at the ball screen, takes the staggered screen, gets to the other elbow all the way through. And Dong with the third mid-range jump shot, and she's 3 from 3. Same distance, same sort of spot on the floor. Ivankovic sets the ball screen, Leles turns it down. Travel call. Donge comes out, and Isabel Yakubu comes into the game. Donge with a perfect start, 3 from 3, sits down. Céline Dumerc. Yakubu sets the ball screen. Dumerc gets to the foul line, lays it out there for Yakubu. Who even when she misses, entertains, as she jams it beneath the ring. 6-2 after 4 and a bit minutes. Ivzic will find Ivankovic high, who's yet to get a touch offensively. Now she, well, almost had one, but a turnover. Dumerc in transition is fouled by Ivzic. Ivzic, like every other Croatian at the moment, is shooting on sight. 6-2 lead for France. Dumerc gets it to Gomez. Gomez to the foul line, stops, fires up the two, is fouled and one. Well, always talk about shots you practice. Get the shots you practice, and they're the ones you'll shoot a higher percentage of. And Gomez is making that line of attack consistently in every game so far. Attacks the elbow. She doesn't get stopped, she will go to the hoop, but she can make that foul line jump shot, and she makes it consistently. Croatia, Ivzic throws a little move, gets it to Mazura and moves it on. Salopek finds Ivankovic. Leylis looks inside, Ivankovic wants, doesn't get. Ivzic on a quick release turnaround, doesn't get the ball to drop. So Young in transition. Yakubu trails the middle and gets fouled. Team fouls already for Croatia. Isabel Yakubu. The time it was so good on the trail play. Wink sits down, Yakubu's on the free throw line. Yakubu's on limited minutes, but her production in those minutes has been phenomenal throughout this competition. 18 points on 15 minutes in the win over Great Britain. Gaia Skrella also in the game for France. Yakubu's off. Young's all over the glass, gets the offensive rebound and putback. Leandra Young, a quick three is no good for Boshu. Chile missed the long three. And there's no offense here for Croatia. They're running down, run and gun, basically. Ruda goes up in traffic, gets nothing. Ivankovic pulls down the rebound. Leylis looks, finds Stigar at the halfway line. And Ivankovic also fires up a long three. Yakubu is fouled by Ivankovic, who is so late. Will sit down. Timeout, Croatia, with 4:15 to go. Mayhem joins the game for France, as does Valerian Ayayi. Meanwhile, on the free throw line is Isabel Yakubu, who gets the first Yakubu goes 2 for 2. And France are out to a 10-point lead, 12 for 2. Croatia in the catch and shoot mode. Ivankovic gets it deep, blows the 2-footer. Yakubu gets the defensive rebound. Lawson Wade pushes, needs a pass, finds one. Yayi comes to get it. Mayhem has it mid-range, gives it back to Lawson Wade, and France will call a set. Comes off the high screen. Skip pass. Yayi puts it on the floor, tries to slice the defense, gets her own rebound, and puts it back up. The 19-year-old, again, adding real impact to this French lineup. Cigar outside the three-point line will get the screen. Gets to the foul line. Ivankovic has it knocked away, but I think Yakubu came around and gets called for the reaching foul. Lanis off the out-of-bounds play. Almost a turnover. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Got to put it up. So he passes it off. There's a 24-second violation. Zura can't get it away. Croatia have never beaten France in Eurobasket competition. There have been some very heavy defeats. There was one occasion of a one-point game, but it was a 35-point defeat last time. Yakubu on the inside kisses it off the glass for 2. Hands it off, Missouri. Stops, fires up the long 2, is good. Missouri will be in Toulouse, playing basketball in the French League next year. Mayhem, mid-range, thinks about it, gets it back to Lawson Wade, repositions. Lawson Wade goes inside, fires up. An interesting shot, but we've got a foul call. Lanis picks up foul number 2. Davis Liskovic, one of the successes of the campaign so far for Croatia. Donga comes in, perfect from the field so far. Gets the first to drop. And she goes 2 for 2 from the line. 18-4 for France and Croatia are already under the cosh here. Lanis turns down the inside pass to Ziskovic. Ziskovic puts it on the floor. She's fouled on the way to the hoop. That'll be France's 3rd team foul. Yayi just got off balance on the closeout. Ziskovic on the inside, tries to find space. Udong does a great job. It's a super defensive job, just would not let the free foot go past her either way. Just stayed in stance, marvelous job. And that's a travel. So Yayi is having a flat moment, should we say. 18-4, France lead it. Ziskovic is going to hand it off. Missouri thinks about the foul line jump shot, decides not to. Lanis has it. Lanis attacks down the middle, tries to float it off the grass, doesn't get it. Beautiful quick pass. Dong, chance for Lawson Wade to attack it, goes up, is fouled and one. Everything made possible by the first pass. Dong, we missed that on the replay. But then the move down the middle, weak foul and one. She'll step to the free throw line for two. Beautiful touch pass by Ndong to start the play. France have an impressive 21-4 lead with just over a minute to go in the first quarter. Sliskovic is going to hand it off to Mazura, or pass it to Mazura. Sigala off the Sliskovic screen. Now she needs a pass. Ivzic, a little bit of ball handling demonstration. Fires it up and makes it. Quick little crossover, pull up, knocks it down. First make, 1 for 5 from the field. She's going to keep shooting it though, that's what she does. Scrella finds Wilson Wade, he comes off the screen, tries to go baseline, makes the layup. It's going to be a long night for Coach Bredic. Leilis goes inside to Sliskovic, turnover, she recovers, goes up for two, gets it. Wilson Wade and Sigala getting a little tangled up in the backcourt. France with a too high post and the horn set. Wilson Wade moves it on, Ndong has it high, kicks it to the corner. Wilson Wade on the quick step, steps out of bounds. Moved to the hoop by Mazura, she's fouled, and she'll pick herself up, dust herself down, and get to the free throw line with 1.5 seconds. Evelyn Ndong. Mazura makes the first. Goes 2 for 2 from the line to click the Croatian scoreboard over into double figures, and that will do it for the first half. France impressive, 23-10. Eleven players have been on the floor for France. Here are the statistics, 52%. Already domination on the rebound stake, 16-6. So a really nice job by France, maintaining and keeping the level. It's always important in tournament play. You do not want to break your momentum. Croatia, well, they came out firing, just haven't made shots.
Mesdames, Messieurs les leaders, dance! Reprise de cette rencontre. Première période, deuxième quart-temps, le score est de 10 pour la Croatie, 23 pour l'équipe de France.
Scrella has it outside the three-point line, guarded by Mazura. Scrella crosses her over, backs it out. That's a great duck in. Beautiful movement off the ball, great pass, but they blow the layup. Amon misses the shots. You love the spacing, you love the movement away from the basketball. Three is long from Leilis. is quite happy, it appears, to take any shot today. Wade moves it on. Gruder. Go on baseline, doesn't get there, fires it to Skrilla, who gets it back to Wade with space. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Wade gets the screen from Amon. Pops the foul line, jump shot is off. Amon's all over the glass. Foul on Sliskovic. And it's a wave of quality in blue uniforms. Tremendous work by Amon on the glass. Wade controls the pass from the out of bounds. Offensive foul. Amon. Not sure about that one. On the slow-mo, she looked pretty still. Croatia in the half court. Sliskovic hands it off to Mazura. Mazura tries to float the pass. A lot of help. That decision deflected. Will be a Croatian basketball. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Mazura goes back to it on the wing. Again, it's short. Chance for Wade to run. Early pass. Blown the layup. Mazura got back really well. Wade waits. Come on, picks herself up. France in the half court. Skrilla off the staggered screen. Come on, Will. Move the basketball. Skrilla gets the rebound. And Gruder has it. Gruder decides to fire it up from long range to distance and knocks it down. Standing Gruder starts making mid-range jump shots as well as everything else that she has. It's just another weapon that this French team, because of the feel of the team, the quality and the positivity, they're all comfortable with what they're doing. Lade comes into the game. Wade sits down and Skrilla sits down. 25-10. Mazura has the basketball. A little hesitation, tries to get to the far side of the ring, floats it, doesn't get the drop. Gruder knocks it to Dumert. Dumert, little triangle, change the angle, get it into Gruder. Yayi going through is going to get called for the travel. Yayi looking to force a little bit then. Good defense by Zic and no real space to penetrate to. Jelic joins the game. Elena sits down. France at the 25-10. Lead early in the second quarter here. Sliskovic gets it off to Mazura, who reverses it. A whistle. Benic was fouled on the way past Andelin Gruder. There's the hold before the shot. Headline possession for Croatia. We go long out of bounds. Jelic. Crossover, tries to break the defense down, goes up off the glass, gets the drop. Nice move. Good second step, protected the ball really well. Rade moves it on. Tanyon pulls up. And will shoot free throws. Sliskovic picks up foul number 2.
Deuxième niveau de Sliskovic. On retrouve dans ses fronts Dion Chapon.
Goes 0 for 2, but the offensive ball belongs to Gruder. Dumert goes back to her. Going up baseline is blocked. Too easy out of bounds. Amon gets the two. Just a little flash to the ring. Jelic finds Sliskovic. Looks to go over Sandrine Gruder to go to Jelic. And the obvious thing happened. Gruder gets a hand to it. Demert clears it up off the early screen. Change the passing angle going to the post. Demont has it inside, outside for France. Gruder has it in the low post. And we've got a foul on the baseline. Great execution by France. Amon's movement to the high post really freed up the baseline. And Gruder went hard there, and there's the foul. Razan comes into the game for Croatia. And Miles all over the offensive ball. Demert gets it back after the miss. Gruder will set the screen. He's taking a lot of these players a little bit of time to adjust to the way the officials are calling the game, especially on the ball screens and some of the off-the-ball calls. And these players played a lot of EuroLeague basketball, a lot of international basketball, so there must be a slight change here that needs a little bit of clarification. Because Sandrine Gruder, whether it be at Katalineberg or with the national team, has run that screen in that way for a long, long time. Jelic gets to the middle, gets Ivzic the boss, basketball. Ivzic off the screen, gets to the foul line, kicks, wide open in the corner, is no good for Benic. And Céline Dumert will try and get the French back to the level of execution that they expect and want. Gignon pulls up at the foul line, jump shot is good. Benic has it. Jelic now looks inside. Razan cuts, poor pass, knocked away by Gruder. And Lade is fouled in mid-court. Lost by Belarus earlier on to Serbia. If France win this game, it really does create lots of opportunities for teams below France to have a chance to make the top four in second, third, and fourth places. It's really wide open after Belarus's loss. Croatia will be one of those teams. Here's Ivzic looking inside, turns it down. Jelic is off with a three. And Lade comes down with a rebound, looks long. Gruder decides to give it back. Lade off a long screen. She flares off Gruder. Lade comes back. Only 8 seconds on the shot clock. Sandrine Gruder goes hard, tries to manufacture a shot. Amon gets the offensive rebound, and Céline Dumert will reset. Amon's going to hand, same play. Lade has it, mid-range jump shot is off. Gignon doesn't get the ball, really went after it hard. Salapak comes down with it, leads the break, looks long to Razan, who's going to travel, dragging that pivot foot. Isabelle Yakubu's coming back in the game. There's a replay of Razan's travel. That's good. Very, very disciplined by Amon. Could have gone after the ball, could have caused the foul, but stayed strong, stayed in stance, and generated the travel for France to have another opportunity to build on this already large 19-point lead. Shankyon gets to the middle, kicks it. Mid-range jump shot is good. Maya Amon. Well, Yelovich left wide open after the switch. It is Long with a shot. Shankyon has it and has a chance to lead the break, but Celine Demerck says, give it to me, let's run this set. Entry gets it back, looks inside to Shankyon. He's posting up at the three. It's an option they have. And especially when you have a weak side rebounder, the quality of Isabelle Yakubu. Leilas picks up foul number 3.
Les remplacements pour la Croatie, Ivaš et Luka Ivanovic sont de retour sur le terrain. Et on retrouve au lancer franc Isabelle Yakubu.
The small forward post up for France is an option they've gone to before in previous years, but now they have real size. You can literally go over most of the 3 spots in this competition, definitely, and most in world basketball. Shankyon has the talent and ability to do that. Yakubu is off with the second free throw. Croatia and Anna Leilas look long. Zic back, sit out. Leilas fires the 3, is off, doesn't get her own rebound. Shankyon comes down with the ball eventually and now brings it over the half. Demerck pops out, comes off Yakubu's screen, and not a statement most commentators make. Celine Demerck mishandles the basketball, fumbles it out of bounds and gets a turnover. Penetrates and Amon plays a little bit of football, kicks it away. Is just going to travel, picked up the pivot foot. Nice closeout. The closeout was the thing that forced it. She couldn't use the free foot to go past, so good execution defensively. France into the half court. Lade puts it on the floor, gets to the middle. Tried to get it to Yakubu, who manages somehow to get it. Inside, outside pass. Demerck is good. Well-oiled machine at the moment, France. Everyone is getting touches. It's a pleasure to watch. And we've got a foul because of the push as Luka Ivankovic rolled hard down the middle. Shankyon was a little late and on the wrong side. So Leilas makes the short 2. Hasn't seen a shot she doesn't like tonight, Anna Leilas. Quick on the release, makes it that time. 37-14, 1:50 to go in the half. Young outside the 3-point line, finds Demerck, who's fouled, and will go to the free throw line. France beat Croatia by 46 points in Poland 2 years ago. At this rate, I think they're going to surpass that number. Because there's no way this crowd are going to want them to let up at all, as Demerck makes the first. Celine Demerck, European Player of the Year. Goes 2 for 2 from the line. Gets the half-court set, moving for Croatia. So that comes off Ivankovic's screen. Ivankovic makes a big hole, knocked away though. Yakubu got quick. Demerck looks down low, forces the defense to play honest. Screen by Amon this time, bounce pass. Yakubu goes strong, draws contact. Foul is on Ivankovic. Third foul. Isabel Yakubu will go to the free throw line. Great position. As soon as she catches it, she's ready. She's in a very strong, dynamic position. Pushes off hard, draws contact. Makes the free throw this time. Six points. Make it 7 if she makes this. But she can't. A little bit of an Achilles heel. Isabel Yakubu's free throws. Young gets back to knock it out of bounds. Croatia will handle it. 1:12 of the first half to go. 40-14. Missouri will pass to Ivankovic. Is fouled by Yakubu. Two fouls for Yakubu. Head coach, point guard, been together on the national team for a long time. Great understanding. Ivankovic makes the second. Celine Dumerc, last minute of the first half, 40-15. Always gets it to where she wants to get it. Great pass. Yakubu can't handle it, but she recovers it. Puts it on the floor. That's good work by Salopek to get involved. Emmanuel Salopek gets hands involved, knocks it away. Yakubu on the fadeaway. Lamont's going to foul, loose ball. And Alayles is going to walk down the floor and shoot the free throws. Coach Vincent seeking a little clarification, as some of his players look like they need on some of the calls by the officials, which are not wrong, they're right, but there's a fair amount of confusion on one or two of the way the interpretations. Last minute of the first half, 40-17. Yakubu outside the three, will reverse it via Amon. Dumerc stops and pops and makes. Comes a point where if you're going to step off her, she's just going to, you can't step off me. You've got to play me honestly. If you don't, I'm going to score. Second three in a row for Celine Dumerc. Ivankovic just slips the screen. Slashes to the basket, gets the easy look. Last 10 seconds of what's been a pleasure to watch. French execution. Chagnon picks it up off her toes. Amor is off. And that'll do it for the end of the first half. France with an impressive 43 points, maintaining their level. For Pierre Vincent and the French team, there's no game off. There's no, I'm going to rest this player, that player, as he knows, and I agree 100%. It's important to maintain your momentum, maintain what you have. If you break your rhythm in a tournament like this, it's very hard to do, to get it back. Just ask Belarus. Here are the stats. France with 43-19 lead, 45% from the two-point range, a nice 40% from the three, because they haven't, as yet in this tournament, had to shoot a lot. Croatia are stone cold from the three-point line, 0 from 10. And the scoreline reflects that. Here are the top scorers, and Celine Dumerc has made everyone else look better around her, but leads all scorers. And Alayles has 6 points, but from a lot of shots. Chagnon again adds rebounding power from the three spot for France. And Alayles, well, if you've got stats across the whole board like that, maybe you're entitled to take more shots. So that will do it for the first half. France have a 43-19 lead. We'll leave you with some highlights and be back in around 12 minutes.
Alors, mesdames, messieurs, pour celles et ceux qui n'étaient pas là pour la session de l'après-midi, vous allez assister à un show exceptionnel en exclusivité. C'est sur les écrans du Vent d'Espace. Un nouveau clin d'œil au partenaire premium et officiel de la FIBA 1.
Well, welcome back to the Vent d'Espace Arena in the Vendée department. Packed house, 4,000 people for the fourth game running. The French national team playing in front of packed houses, enthusiastic crowd, and the expectation continues to grow that this team is on a journey that will end in Orchy and will end with a medal, and 4,000 people in here believe it will end with a gold. There's a lot of games to be played between now and then, but they are building some momentum, this team. Contributions across the roster. Coach Vincent and his staff will be very confident in everyone's ability to contribute. They've had opportunities, every player, to get into games and play reasonable minutes. So he knows he can call on any one of them to give this team a boost, some impetus, wherever they are, on the bench, starters, in whatever role. 30 seconds away from the start of the third quarter for Croatia. Yeah, let's not write them off at half-time, but they trail 43-19. It would take a monumental effort to get back into contention, and for Croatia, it's about the next two games. So expect Coach Bradich to run everybody into the game. Tomorrow they will match up against Serbia. Serbia on a real high after their win over Belarus. And for both teams, Croatia and Serbia, they will be must-win games. That will be the day after tomorrow, because tomorrow the action will move to Group E in Lille. But now let's get back inside the Vent d'Espace Arena. And France will take the floor. Emile Gomes will inbound the ball. Lawson Wade has the second half start. Undong and Miami at the 4 and the 5. And Skrilla completes the starting lineup in the second half. Lawson Wade bounces off after the down screen, looks inside to Undong. Undong sets the ball screen, flares. Lawson Wade goes up in the key way, doesn't get the drop. And a chance for Croatia to get this second half underway in a positive way. Jelavic picks it up. It just comes off the screen, gets to the foul line, putting it up off the glass, doesn't get it. Ivankovic for 2 off the strong offensive rebound. And these are good minutes for Luka Ivankovic. Should be an important factor if Croatia are going to make the quarterfinals. Skrilla, foul line jump shot is good. Second game in the first round, she had a marvelous night, career night on the senior national team, did Skrilla. Missouri. Nice hands by Ivankovic, gets her own rebound, goes up, gets the drop. Adds to her offensive rebounding stats. Ticks over the scoreboard for Croatia. Lawson Wade changes the point of attack, reverses the ball to Gomez, is fouled on the way up. Not a smart foul by Missouri. There's the foul. Same action again by Gomez, getting that penetration just into the free throw line area. Would have been on the scouting report, but Missouri was a little late. And Gomez makes the second from the free throw line, and France are back up by 24 with 8.5 to go in the third. Missouri goes high to Ivkovic. Ivkovic on sight, shoots it, makes it. Ivkovic with 2 off the really quick release. Croatia had that movement at the basketball, they're quick. Gomez with a penetration, kick, Skrilla has it. Thinks about the long 3. Gets the advantage on the long closeout and knocks down the short 2. Jelavic. Ivankovic moves it on, goes to receive on the roll and can't handle the pass, but applauds the look by Lelis. Lawson Wade in the half court for France. Screener off the quick screen, backs it out, looks inside, Undong wants it, she's not got it, now she's got to clear. Lawson Wade fires the 3, it's good. Jelavic, guarded by Lawson Wade. Jelavic breaks it down, and we have a foul as Luka Ivankovic handled the pass. Undong just was a little late, got involved with some contact, 3 fouls. By Milani Undong and Lelis outside the 3. Tries to turn the corner. Great show and great reaction by Skrilla, who should and does make the layup. Offensively and defensively, this French team understand where they are, where each other are. Their movement and reading of the game is so good. As Ivkovic is blocked by Graham. Turnover, Undong, exactly what we're talking about. Lawson Wade goes up off the glass, gets the drop. Fun to watch, fun to play. Great start by France. Lawson Wade goes on to 10 personal. See, there's the block, and already Undong's on the move to steal. And there was the pass to Lawson Wade for the easy 2. They're having fun out here. The crowd are having fun. And the country's beginning to really understand how much fun this team can be.
Ako se zaustavi tako u piku, nastavi dribla desnom rukom, da bude faul. Nemoj stati, nastavi dribla.
Si t'as pas le tir à 3, tu viens dans le même à même, je viens après pareil. Par contre, ici, rebond. Donc, Kenny, 4, Là, il y a le tir qui est pris, puis sur rebond, ennemi au rebond là. Voilà, il faut que vous croisez pour aller quitter le rebond. Allez, oh.
Mesdames, Messieurs, les leaders. Possession pour la remise au jeu, Croatie. Deuxième période, troisième quart-temps, le score est 66 pour l'équipe de France, 25 pour la Croatie.
Salapak will find Ivankovic high. Mazuras lets it go and makes it. 28-point lead for France after the 0-3. She's after the steal and she'll foul. Three personal. Gomes takes Mayem's screen, who pops, gets the bounce pass. Finds Gomes, pulls up, mid-range two is off, and Salapak has a chance to look to run for France, but the defensive transition by France is really good. Ivankovic goes up and is blocked. The transition by Croatia, which has been really good in this competition so far, is struggling to really get any joy against this French defense. But Ivsic, Salapak, when she lines it up, as we said right at the top of the game, Croatia have got a bit of a green light in this game. They appear to have written this one off and preparing for the next two. So their shooters are getting a lot of opportunity to take the open look. Gomes reverses to the corner. Nice pass to the inside. Mayem mid-range, bread and butter for her is good. She is so complete from that type of range. Can put it on the floor, but if you step off, will knock it down from mid-range. Leilis to the middle, floats one over the top, gets a beautiful little roll off the ring for two, and now Leilis. At some point, yeah, Vincent is going to look at his defense here, and he's getting broken down. Mayem again, mid-range is short. Leilis looks long, throws it. I think we're going to get a travel. Cigar will travel, substitutions both ways. Rezan is in for Croatia. Yakubu will rejoin the game for France. Emily Ndonge will sit down. Ndonge's had a great game so far. Offensively, most effective game she's had in the tournament. Great efficiency. Awesome way, just lobs it down there to Yakubu. Going to gap Yakubu on the perimeter. There's those staggered screens by France. Awesome way, gets into a little hole and knocks it down. Far too easy. No one came out after that little penetration. Rezan goes to the middle. And the Salamanca center couldn't get it to drop over Isabel Yakubu. Leilis puts it on the floor and puts it on the floor with some intent. But Yakubu helps. Leilis still gets it away, gets the drop. Count the two, she'll go to the free throw line. I don't think Anna Leilis knows how to play soft. Just rips it back off. Yakubu steps round, soft finish. Montpellier forward. Takes Croatia on to 36. Mid-court foul by carry on Lawson Wade. Shrug of the shoulders, let's have a look. Well, the referee's absolutely right. It's just got to call it all the time, I suppose. Here's Leilis on the screen, breaks the defense again. Beautiful pass to the inside. And Rezan gets the push, gets the two. We'll go to the free throw line for the extra. Really, Gomez picks up the foul. And Lausanne completes the three-point play. Graham gets in the key, inside, outside. Skrilla, catch and release is no good. Offensive rebound was almost controlled by Mayhem, but knocked out of our hands by Lausanne and Leilis, so France will have the baseline possession. Gomi looks for a pass, finds Skrilla. Tries to turn the corner. Yakubu trundles into the post, seals off, and is fouled. End line possession. Lausanne is called for the holding foul. Wilson Wade, catch and release is long. That's a huge effort on the offensive boards by both Leilis and Mayhem. Will be a Croatia basketball. CR will set things in motion for Croatia. Leilis comes up, flares off the screen, looks to stop and fire it from the foul line, got it. Nice little period for Croatia. They've executed well and they've made the open shot. And outside the three, Skrilla will come and take. Gomi gets it off the penetration, gets to the middle, finds Skrilla, thinks about the three, steps in for the long two, is off. And Missouri has a chance to run. And if you don't stop her, she'll go all the way. Nice lead pass. And Lausanne is fouled. She'll go back to the free throw line. Missouri, nice job pushing the ball in transition. And for one of the few times in the game, they really do break down the French in transition. There's the lead pass, and Wilson Wade is late and will commit the foul. Celine Dumert will return. And Dean Gruder in the game too. Lausanne makes the free throws to reduce the margin to 17. Dumert enters to Yakubu, taken off of by Missouri, just left and reached for it. Mayhem going hard, finds Gruder at the high post. Again, this spacing and the execution, joy to watch. Tremendous execution by France in the half court. Missouri backs it out. Salopek gets the ball screen. Razan rolls. And Salopek gets to the foul line and nails one. Dumert. Skrilla gets it off the short pass. Tries to turn the corner. Gets away with a little walk. Goes inside here. Gruder. Back to the hoop, working hard. Little bounce pass to Yakubu. Dominant. Pass was a little short. Yakubu just made it her own. There's Gruder, she'll put it on the floor. Yakubu steps in and just is so strong. Clears out Salopek on the way up. Makes the basket, has a chance to complete the three-point play and restore the 20-point advantage for France. And she does. Lausanne reversing Missouri. Nice first step is off with the long two. And Dumert will have a chance to build on this 20-point lead here. Beautiful pass. Man can't handle it. Stops and pops in transition. Yakubu comes down with a rebound. Dumert is fouled by Siglar, and France will go to the free throw line with Celine Dumert to increase the lead.
Pour l'équipe de France,
Great feature on Celine Dumerc on the FIBA Europe website. Interview with Dumerc, still at the age of 30, the European Player of the Year, still desperate to improve. Dumerc misses the first. If you want to find out more about the French national team, you've got the opportunity to go to the @Eurobasket Women on Twitter. Tweet your question to Isabelle Yakubu, who will be on Twitter tomorrow evening, alongside Yelena Luchenka from Belarus. If you want to find out what makes this French team tick, ask Isabelle Yakubu, who comes up with a steal, gives it back to Dumerc. Gruda runs the post hard. Yakubu trundles the second trowel, and Croatia break it up. Dumerc off the inbound pass. Mayhem gets it in the corner, guarded by Mazura, finds Gruda. Skrilla wide open, long two is off. Mayhem's on the glass, recovered. Jelevic finds Leilas, chance for Croatia in transition. Jelevic reverses the basketball. Lezan reverses to Leilas, who toes the line for two. Steps on the three-point line, and Leilas has really got the range in this second half. Makes another one. 18-point lead for France. Last 30 seconds of the third quarter. Gruda looks inside. Yakubu just makes a huge hole for the pass. But Rezan does great work defensively to get over that. Dumerc out of bounds, catch and release is off. Croatia with a chance to pretty much take the last shot of the third quarter. There's a slight difference between game and shot clock, but not enough to worry about. Here's Mazura. She's got to attack here. She can't just settle for the jump shot, but she does. It's way short, but she's fouled. On the release, Mayhem will not be happy, looks pleadingly at the official. Let's have a look. Well, you're entitled to your space when you take off. There was no space to land, so Mazura quite rightly finds herself on the free throw line. Chance to reduce the margin to 16 points if she makes both, which she does. 3.3 to go. Dumerc recognizes it, goes quick, floats it, and in the end will be disappointed. Asks for the foul. At the end of the third quarter, France 65, Croatia 49. Croatia haven't changed that much. They've just made a lot more shots in this quarter. And then Elias in particular, Salopek's contributed. And Rezan's done a nice job on the inside, so Croatia improving field goal percentage-wise up to 48% from the two-point range. Struggling on the glass, 14 offensive rebounds for France, but a 16-point advantage for the home team as we reach the end of the third quarter. 10 minutes to go. And in these highlights, the spacing, the execution by the French is an absolute joy to watch. They don't force many shots. They share the ball beautifully. Great thing for Croatia during that last quarter. Ivankovic got some quality minutes, got some nice touches on the inside, picked up some points. Rezan got going a little bit, so the inside players have had touches. Bodes well for Croatia for the rest of the tournament. The game in 2 days' time between Croatia and Serbia will be a A local derby of an affair, shall we say, with a lot riding on it. So Croatia getting ready for that one. They wouldn't have written off this game. They trailed 16. Again, France just getting that many more shots. They have 9 more shots in total than Croatia. Just waiting for the dunkers to finish their show. Croatia have a 30-point third quarter. They really did knock down some huge shots. Mazura made a 3, made some shots from the line. Leilas found a range. Leilas now, after missing to start the game, has gone 6 from 7 from 2-point range, just hasn't made a 3 yet. She leads all scorers with 15 points. Lade, off the little screen, decides to fire it up, doesn't get a drop. Leilas with a rebound. And Jelavic will bring it down. To have any chance of winning this, Croatia are going to need a 30-point fourth quarter 2. Jelavic penetrates, goes all the way to the hoop, doesn't get the drop. And with Salapak standing wide open in the corner, may have been advised to give it a ball. Nyong goes up, misses it. Gruda comes down with a defensive rebound. Lade will recycle it. Gruda and Lade combine. Little staggered screen. Lade doesn't attack it, just moves the point of attack. Dumerc fires up the 3, way short. And Donge will get another go for France, who will get another offensive rebound. There's no way this crowd are going to let the French team do anything but play hard here. Ndong has it in the blocks, got to go up. Kicks it out. Would have been a 3-second call because she did not really shoot it, pass it and get out. She hung around. Level of performance is the important thing for France here. They can't get sloppy. They've got a real run of tremendous performances. A 16-5 run to end that quarter for Croatia. Mazura looks inside, that's offensive. Luka Ivankovic, you have to ask yourself why. In front of the official, does she get the elbow sort of head height? Watch, let's have a look. Well, to be fair, it wasn't that bad at all. Ndong did a good job bouncing off it. Dumerc, bounce pass inside to Chen Yang, who finds Gruda. Foul line is off. Lade. Jelavic and Mazura in the backcourt for Croatia. Trying to wait for Ivankovic to get an angle for the pass. Now Leilas has it, got it by Gruda. Needs a pass. Beautiful little cut by Mazura, inside, outside. It's gone with a quick release on the 2. Salopek. They're all starting to make shots now for Croatia. Let them play in this sort of rhythm. They start to knock shots down. 14-point game, crowd getting a little edgy. Dumerc off the screen, gets to the foul line. Lade gets it to Ndong, guarded by Ivankovic. Lade is fouled by Mazura. That's about the 3rd time Mazura has fouled the jump shooter. That will have most coaches pulling their hair out. There's no reason to foul Lade there. You're always going to foul. You're coming from the side. Lade is a good free throw shooter, makes the first. Lade is off for the second, but chases her own rebound down. Dumerc thinks about the 3, gets it to Lade. Long 2 is off, gets her own rebound, knocked away. Leilas comes down with it. Couple of big 3s here by Croatia. They've been shooting the ball so well last 2 quarters. And instead of that, Ndong has had a best game by far so far in the tournament. Steals it, lays it up. Timeout, Croatia. Ndonge goes to 10 points, 5 from 5 from the field. 7 minutes to go. France have a 17-point lead. Just under 7 to go. France have a 17-point lead. Got a little bit cold. Croatia have just warmed it up a little bit from the perimeter. Leilis goes inside. Lezan had a brilliant third quarter, turns around, gets the drop. Nice touch on the turnaround. 7 points personal for Rezdan. Gruda outside the three. Dumert takes the screens, gets to the elbow. Lade bounces it off Ndonge's foot, so Croatia can make this interesting here. Selipek penetrates, stops and pops the two, is off. Offensive rebound is not controlled. Lade got involved and knocked it away from Ivzic. Lade, catch and release on the foul line is sweet. Beautiful little cut, great release. 2 points, take France out to 17 again. Leilis outside the three. Inside to Lezan. Dumert threatens to double, tries to play both. Three's gone, it's good. Jelavic finds her range too, 14-point game. 5.5 to go in the fourth. It's not completely beyond the realms of possibility here. Croatia have really warmed up. Dumert goes inside. Baseline penetration. Ndong needs a pass. He's going. Shednyong with a long two is very impressive. Genuine athletic three. Leilis just about controls it. They go lob to Rezan, who can't control. Dumert sits down with 5 to go. Some Wade comes in to hopefully close out the game for France. It's not just about winning it, it's about closing it out, playing well, keeping the performance level up. I do believe you cannot play around with your performance. You just play, you play hard, you perform, and you build your momentum. France are doing that. Yayi on the wing, tries to Shednyong. He's going to have a little bit of space here. Ivzic a little bit threatened by the speed, gets to the elbow. And this is the long two, and we have a foul by Amon. Third foul. Croatia could come down the floor, get a quick early look, 2 or 3 times, see what happens then. Zic goes up, in the lane, finds Rezan, beautiful pass, nice strong hands and take. 14-point game. Just a sniff here for Croatia. Yayi outside the 3-point line, moves it on. It's away, finds Shednyong, goes inside. Gruda trying to create space. Long two for Chandeline. Gruda is off. Young is on the glass. And wow, when she's on the glass, she really gets up. 8 points personal. Anna Lelis. Lezan will move it on. Ivzic tries to find some space. Lelis, quick first step, goes strong, is fouled on the way to the hoop. She'll go to the free throw line with 3:42 to go. 16-point game. Makes these, it's back to 14. They just won't go away. They had that really nice third quarter where they scored 30 points, Croatia. And with that sort of firepower, you can never write them off. Analelis makes the first. This is as close as anyone has been to France, so Analelis misses the second. Be interesting to see if they can get it under 10, how much of a test it would be. Wilson Wade finds Ayayi, moves it on to Ramon, who is just going to time and possession it now, it looks like. Wilson Wade. Chen Yong, who doesn't know a bad shot, but she throws the air ball up. But you might be saying in the back of Coach Brajich's head here that says, yeah, we got a sniff here. Get the quick shot here, get the three. Let's see what will happen. Here's Jelavic, puts it on the floor. We'll go at Amon, we'll beat her on the dribble. Finds Lelis, gets to the middle, pulls up, nails it. 13-point game. I wouldn't go anywhere now. 18 points for Anna Lelis. Croatia just need a couple of stops. Lawson Wade. Foul line jump shot area has been very productive for France. Penetration into the foul line area, something they work at a lot. Ivzic with a quick release for three is good. 12-point game. France scored 2, Croatia go down and hit 3, now we're at to 12. Wilson Wade is going to try and work this one through now, looks down low to Chatillon, who Ivzic tries to knock it away. Nice pass. Gruda blows the layup and it goes out of bounds, and it's a French basketball. Zuru comes back in. Quick lineup in the game now for Croatia. Some way to the foul line area. Gruda wide open, doesn't make the shot. Chance for Croatia to get this to 10 or even 9 if they make another 3. Missouri finds Lelis, gets the handoff. Missouri comes off the screen. Lelis goes to work to the bucket, doesn't make the layup. Tough move. Well, if nothing else, this is going to make this French lineup think. Wilson Wade will slow it down. Time and possession here. 9 seconds on the shot clock. First step by Chatillon is very quick. Ivzic, I thought she'd capture enough to try and cut her off, but didn't quite have enough of the space. It will be an end-line basketball for France. That's Croatia's 3rd team foul. Sandrine Gruda sits down. Mayem comes in. Wilson Wade goes baseline, backs out. Going to offer Mayem her bread and butter shot. That mid-range just nails it. Back out to 14. Benic finds Ivzic, who goes inside to Rezan. Dani Bayamon is going to go to work here. Turnaround jump shot is off. Would have loved to have seen her gone more to the hoop. Try to draw some contact. Last minute just approaching. Croatia going to leave this game with a lot of positive thoughts. Xiaolong is off with a 2. Ivzic. Missouri, nice first step, backs out, crosses over, goes past. Ayaya with a little contact. Razan gets the 2 on the offensive boards, goes to 11. 78-66. France have done enough to get the win, but Croatia would have pleased a lot of teams in this competition by the way they've really come back at France. Chen Yong with a poor shot. Ivzic tries to push, hesitates, grabs it round to Mazura, who scores. 10-point game. The crowd are enjoying themselves, they're celebrating another win, but Croatia have really done a number here in the second half. We've got a whistle. Mid-range is off. Cigar gets it, 6 seconds to go. She's going to try and go to the hoop. Goes up, gets the drop. And France, in the end, after being dominant in the first half and looking very, very good, to an extent, hold on to win 78-70. Everybody got minutes, everybody got into the game. Everybody made contributions, but when Croatia started to knock down shots, there were moments where France started to think about playing the game as opposed to just playing it, and they've done that for 3 nights. They look superb. Croatia have got themselves well and truly ready for 2 games to decide their future in this competition. The day after tomorrow, they will play Serbia in a must-win game, and then follow that by a must-win game against Great Britain on the last day of action here in the Van der Spas Arena. Céline Dumerc and France will do what they've done for the last 3 days. Thank another packed house for another great night of basketball here at the Eurobasket Women 2013. France win again, France look good again, but Croatia showed the rest of the competition that you can get at this French team. Closed it to an 8-point game in the end. Excellent shooting performance by Croatia. And Mazura and Croatia will be back the day after tomorrow and start the serious business of trying to qualify for the quarterfinals in Orshi. Here are the statistics. Croatia, 51% from the 2-point range. They gave up 20 offensive rebounds, and that was statistically, it was their undoing. Enjoyable game. France looked good. Croatia gave them and pushed them hard. We'll leave you with some statistics of the game and remind you that if you want to find out what it's like to be with this French team, get onto Twitter at Eurobasket Women. Leave a question for Isabelle Yakubu. She'll answer that tomorrow evening when she's available with Luchenka from Belarus. Get your question there. Ask them what it's like, the atmosphere, the feeling of being supported by your whole country, and you'll get some interesting answers, I'm sure, from Isabelle Yakubu. What a personality for the French team. Your opportunity to ask her any question you'd like. Anna Leilis again led by example for Croatia, 9 rebounds. Leilis with a 18-9 game, almost a double-double. Ivzic was good. Ndongue with steals, that's the name she appears on the leaders, had her most effective game for France this tournament. We'll leave you with some highlights now of the game. Don't forget, Group E action starts tomorrow in Lille. Make sure you check the schedule. See the 3 games there tomorrow to see how that group starts to shape up, and we'll see you from here in the Van der Spas Arena the day after tomorrow for the second round of games in the second stage. So for the moment, it's goodbye from the Van der Spas Arena.
Merci à toute l'équipe du Van der Spas. Plus de pour le jeu quatrième et dernier. Maria Reza.